it was amazing. And she do sometimes my illustration. Yeah, and you have Julian who joined us. You know Julian.
Hi, Julian. Julian, Claire.
Yes, Julian.
Ça va, ça va bien. Bonsoir. Well, thank you for having me, first of all.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. I know how it has been so difficult for us to organize all these things. I was saying earlier to everybody, like, this is your beautiful art. I don't know if it is visible by everyone. I will just hold a little bit the camera like that. Yes, to show. So
okay, we can do it like that.
Yeah. Okay, just show it. So this is one of the beautiful art of Zaz. It's amazing. I saw her paint it, and I was like, I need it right now.
Thank you for supporting local and live artists.
Oh, thank you. So guys, as I was saying earlier, and
thank you, Julian.
Thank you so much, Julian. Thank you. We miss you. As I was saying earlier, so I start this online platform to be able to meet new artists, even those who are not really new, but who live with their passion and then trying to make their way here in Dubai. As I was saying, Dubai is not that easy. And Anastasia, she has been in Dubai for more than 10 years?
More than 10 years.
Oh my God. And tell me more about you. Introduce yourself to everyone who's joining us right now.
I'm doing it, that's okay. Okay, guys, hi. For everybody who doesn't know me, I mean, like, Teresa followers, and hello to my followers. In case you don't know, my name is Anastasia. I go by, my stage name is Art by Zaz, Z-A-S. It's standing for my family name, my name, and my father name. I'm living in Dubai and doing art here. What else?
So you have been in Dubai for more than 10 years now, and is exactly 10 years or 11 years? If you can tell exactly.
It to be exactly, it's been 12 years.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Wow. For me, who came 5 years ago, I see it already long, but 12 years. How have you found your way all this time here in Dubai? How was your way with the art and your work? How did you manage between those two?
Well, I call Dubai magic city and magic place because it's funny place. And you really need to be flexible. It teaches you a lot. And if you're a strong person and if you're strong inside, then you can make it. If you're not, then sorry, you'll be always complaining and crying like many people do.
Even me.
But you know, for me, I got so much love for Dubai because Dubai it's blessed me. It's blessed me with so many things. I start my art here. I have so many friends over here. I think friends who become family. I meet you here.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I was trying to change my career from one side to another side. I did many different things here. Right.
And then what makes you think about paint?
Like
painting, I mean, artistic. Where this inspiration of starting painting from?
It's very interesting story. Actually, I think maybe 5 years ago. By the way, do I need to look there or on you?
Oh my God! You do. I think everybody's. I don't know if you need to.
Yeah, Julian, this is when you meet me. I remember we met, and I used to work in Flash Properties.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Flash Properties, that was another story. I used to be
it's real estate,
real estate, yes.
Oh
we did money. That was really fun.
It was a good time in Dubai.
Well, yes, but people who doesn't know story about Flash Properties, it's another story, better not to mention. Okay,
let's not mention Flash Property. They still exist? No.
No. So what did you ask me again?
I was saying, so where this art came from? How did you start? Like, maybe I have this passion inside me and I need to start it now. Like.
Okay, well, I didn't really have this passion. I think I was just sitting and painting for myself, like at home, and then I started making videos and just posting, on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever is it. And after some time, my friend MKO, he's a very nice and talented guy. Like, he's a singer as well. He has this platform. It's called Art Fusion Nights.
Yes.
right? So he bringing up a new different type and kind of artists. There is a singers, there is
I think I saw advertisement.
I think you also been there.
Yeah.
This is where
this is where we met the first time. Yeah, with Julian, my sister. Hey, sister.
So he called me and he's like, Anna, are you an artist? I'm like, I know. He said, I didn't know you're an artist. I'm like, well, I didn't know that too.
Okay.
That was funny. And then he said, would you like to attend my events, Art Fusion Night? Well, first I wasn't sure because like I was kind of shy, blah blah blah. But I went there,
and
it was amazing. It was really amazing because I had 12 paintings. Out of 12 paintings, I sold 8 that same evening.
Wow, amazing! That's great.
Yes,
in one night.
In one night.
Amazing. Congratulations for that time.
Thank you.
And I saw also that you have been in Capital Club. You have exposed one of your arts.
Yes, Capital Club in Dubai, right? Capital Club in Dubai, if you know what it is.
Yes, I know it's a business agency to meet a lot of they set up meetings for business director. I went one time for Harvard School conference there, so it's a very elite select place. So how did you make your way till Capital Club?
Well, Capital Club, again, thank you to MKO and Art Fusion Nights, because we have Art Fusion Nights event over there. And it helps me to put and have my artwork.
Yeah.
But it wasn't only in one night. It was stay even like, I think, for a week or 10 days. So actually, I'm so thankful to MKO.
Yeah?
Yes,
okay, great.
He's been such a great and amazing support in my artist journey, right? Yes.
And talking about support, one thing I know also, sorry, I know guys you can't see me, but sometimes I will come. I think we have a question also. We will check the question of everyone and see which one okay. Oh, that is a great. Do you want to take that question right now? Or we can go. Yes. It's a very young artist, and I think she's 12. And she starts paint also, and that's why she asks, at what age did you discover art?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. Thank you for bringing it up. Well, actually, I was painting and drawing when I was a kid. I can't recall, maybe starting from 7 until 12, 13, and then I just stopped everything. You know, when you had this moment of growing up, you think you are old for everything and you don't need this kind of things. I think I was missing discipline. So this is very important. Even if you have passion, you need to be very disciplined, and I wasn't. And this is why I stopped. And then I start again, was it like 2015 or 2016? So my age minus 5 years.
Yeah, okay.
Like that.
Please don't ask you your age. It's better to leave it like that. So, and then you just restart this passion. So that means that when you have a passion of something, no matter what, no matter the time, if you really put yourself on that, you can make it and also live with that. Is it that? Or?
You know, I think yes, and as you say, like you always need to work hard. You know, sometimes when you have passion for something, like you're doing it, you keep doing it. But at some moment, you just get distracted by something. You know, our life is not very easy, especially when you're living in a different country. But you just need to see go where you're going. You need to know where you're going and live your life.
You have to make also. As an artist, you have to take time, because inspiration doesn't come just by waking up. You have the different things that.
Inspiration is another story, you know. Most of the time, every creative person will understand me. You can have your canvas, you can have your the colors, painting, the brushes, anything you need in the world to start to create. But you have no inspiration. You can sit 1 hour, 2 hours, all night, 3 days, and nothing is coming. Same when you want to write your questions, you know.
Oh yeah.
You're sitting and the paper is still empty. And another time you have inspiration, but you had no canvas, or maybe no colors, or no brush. So sometimes when I have this kind of moment, I'm just using anything what I can use. Last time I was drawing, I was painting on the table. Another time on the bag, then on the t-shirt.
Yes, I saw the one on the back was amazing. I think it was the one that you exposed in the Capital Club that you reproduce in the band.
Yeah, exactly. I had this exhibition in Capital Club and with Art Fusion Eyes, and yeah, the painting was sold as well, by the way. It was one of my favorites.
Oh, great.
I love it so much.
We are waiting for the bag then now. So my next question. Who is that? PTT. Hello PTT. I don't know. PTT. 236. Which country is that?
236? 236. Is it Uganda? No.
I hope
I'm not sure.
Put your country in the comment. It will be nice to have also your country, where you're coming from.
I think it's maybe Uganda, because 234 is Nigeria.
And 237 is Cameroon, my country.
So it's on the west.
Yeah,
most probably.
Okay, we are not very good in. So we're talking about Africa. So I know most of your artists are inspired by the beauty of Africa, and my question will be, what makes you so attached to the African continent?
Not attached. I wouldn't use this word.
Okay, which word would be the perfect one to associate with that?
That's a very good question.
Is it the culture? Did you try to just help you on my question? Did you try to make this denunciation or to spread message from the continent through your art?
No, it was a little bit different. So first of all, let me make a note, because people think I always I don't know, they think like I have something to do with Nigeria only or only with Kenya, which is not like that. To be honest, I'm so obsessed without any different cultures. Like I have, for example, many Chinese friends. Like I can't even speak Chinese. I mean 5 words, but I can. Okay.
Hello, Chinese community.
I have friends from India, from Pakistan, like you name it. You know, it's not only those African countries. Like, you know, of course there is also Ethiopia, Zambia, South Africa, my people. Okay, it's all around the world. But the funny fact, when I was young, about age of 11, I was reading a lot about Africa. Like I was literally studying. I don't know why. I just woke up one day and I'm like, this is something interesting, and I think it was more like mystery for us, because USSR, it was so close country, place. You know, so I was reading books. How do you call it?
Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
like
friends.
different.
Yes. About the continent and everything.
Yeah, so I was reading all these books and different articles. I was going to library and I was putting down about each different country. Who is the president? What kind of river they have? What kind of food they're eating? Yes, what kind of clothes they're wearing? Yes, and I think maybe this one had a big effect on my
stimulate you on being more connected with Africa also.
Yes, and one of my dreams is to visit every single country in Africa.
How many have you visited already?
Only 2. Is it true?
Because
Tanzania and Kenya.
Tanzania and Kenya.
No, only 2.
Okay, you have to come in Cameroon then.
I will come. I have big plans.
You will see a lot of things there. And talking, I know that last February, as we were talking, because we changed a lot also personally. I know you have visited Kenya, and before all the lockdown happened. And what did you get any inspiration from there also?
This time, no, I was busy. No, this time I was busy doing some other things.
Yeah.
It was more like business trip, so it was very short. I even didn't have time to see my friends. We went to Nairobi and to Mombasa and some another place around for the farming, and back and Dubai. Yeah.
And then you come back, and then directly we are locked.
And then Corona
happened. Okay, thank you. So I know also that you really love with the Corona. You have a passion of pedal boarding. You do it every time. Paddle boarding.
Right,
Is it a part of inspiration? Because I know that with artists, everything can become an inspiration. The time you spend inside water, the time you travel to see another country, the time you stay locked in a certain amount of time is a time of inspiration. So how do you miss it? Is it how to say it in English? Deficiency in your inspiration, or because I know deficiency is like so it's reduced your ability of being more inspired. But I know you did the new canvas during this lockdown.
Yes, I did. Okay, you know, funny fact. One more funny fact you people know, right? Before, my inspiration was always based on, you know, that feeling when you're in love, when you have this butterfly inside, when you meet somebody new, and you're like, or old.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so you're just like, you're so in love, and like, you know what? You have all this feeling going outside of you, I mean, from inside and out, it's like, and then you just start creating on the left, to the right, right? But then, it's changed.
Now?
Because now I'm not in love, okay, but on this lockdown I was creating stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's really good feeling. I don't know why, from where I got inspiration, maybe from the corona.
Oh. Corona have bring a lot of good things.
No, but tell me one thing. I had very big plans for this year. Not only me, I'm sure, like any one of us, every single person, right? And then everything just got twisted and it changed, like completely changed. So I was sitting and thinking, okay, what am I gonna do? When I need to plan things. I was thinking, you know, maybe it will finish like in March, in April, and it's still going on until now, and we don't know when it's gonna be finished.
They say 18 months approximately.
18 months.
Yes, to be back in the normal. We will start normally to do stuff, but we really have about 18 months to be recover of these things. We hope also.
So, and then I just sit and I talk to myself, and I thought, you know what? It's better just like continue doing what you do and just plan accordingly. Don't plan like, okay, you know, tomorrow it's will be finished, what I will do. No, just do your thing.
Do your thing. Yeah.
That's what
So that means coming from that, you this is the advice you can share also to people, because you know I'm coming from Cameroon. We are a country who speak English and French. Unfortunately, I will do the interview is in English, and Anastasia, she's not yet very well in French. She's on the way. But we have a lot of artists, and they don't have voice in my country. They are not known. They're doing also great things. What is the advice that you can give to them to be more visible in this platform on Instagram? How to use Instagram to promote themselves?
Okay. I know in some places, unfortunately, there is not good internet, or people maybe don't really have phones. It also can be. But guys, if you really have phone and internet, just make sure you make your page and you be active on it. Post your stuff, but make sure you take nice pictures and videos. Alright, or you can tell your story about that, I mean about your art or about yourself, and always use hashtags. Hashtags is very important. As well, I'm not sure about the Cameroon, but I know some places in Nigeria and in Kenya, in Uganda and Rwanda, where people, in Senegal as well, and Congo, where there is some people, like some centers, who actually supports a lot local artists.
In Cameroon, we have the one calling the Centre Culturel Français, where they organize every time about poetry, but it's a very minority of people who can afford to be there. Also, you have to really work hard to reach that goal. So you think so? Internet, as I was saying, internet is not only the platform to play, to show the video funny. You can use it as a way to promote yourself, to make people to know yourself.
That's correct. Internet is not even future. Internet is a now. And during this corona, you can see how many businesses who thought they lost business, they actually making up through the internet, especially through social media, all this Instagram and everything. You just always need to think outside the box. It's very important. Like if you went to the left and doesn't work, go to the right. If it doesn't go to the right, go up. We're always going straight left and right. Go down and go up. Go somewhere.
Always try something.
Place. Right.
Always trying to find your way.
Yes, and it's very important.
Thank you for your advice.
So
I hope it will help everyone to.
People cannot see you, by the way.
The cameraman can move sometimes the question. I hope all her advice will help all of you guys to understand how to start what you really like. And I'm gonna have another question. Guys, you can send your questions so we can see which she can reply as she's here with me today. And my next question with you, for you, Anastasia, I was like, I will come again to the African continent. Sorry, I know that sometimes it's a lot, but I have to go back on that. So, as a white woman who's doing, I know you have a lot of friends from many countries, but you are mostly inspired from Africa, right? And how are you perceived as a white woman who's making creativity mostly from African roots? Mm-hmm. How the black community perceives you from that?
Okay. I don't really like to go to this way to divide people in black, white, yellow, red.
It's not for
because for me personally, I don't see difference between people, you know, honestly. But it was very funny, how do you call it? Story, let's say story, right? Yeah, thank you. I was having my stand at African Food Festival, okay? I had my paintings, I have my t-shirt, and I had t-shirt with this African mask, especially from Nigeria, from the state, oh Jesus, I forgot. Anyways, with the mask. And then big family with the father who is a pastor from the church, you know how the Nigerian church, right?
Yes.
Like 15 people, well, not 15, 14 maybe. Okay. They came and this guy, pastor, he's like, you're the one who make it. I'm like, yes. And he say, and you are what? You're from Russia? You're not even Nigerian. What does it happen? First I thought he was angry.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm ready. And then he's like, what is it? Our people don't do these things and you're doing these things. Okay, keep doing, my daughter, keep doing. I'm like, okay, thank you, father.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes I feel uncomfortable when people bring it up. But then we are all free to do what we want to do, I think.
And it's a bless also.
There is no borders, you know. For example, there's many people in Russia. Now if you go, there is like, I have this friend, he's from Cameroon, by the way. No, from Benin. He's from Benin.
We never.
Man, he's very, very high-paid blogger in Russia. He speaks Russian very well, and he even makes this funny joke in Russian.
Really?
So I think, yeah.
So I think it's a bless also to have people who can praise our continent outside of the continent, who recognize that we are a beautiful continent, because from your art you show us that we are beautiful people, we are beautiful. I saw your paint on the body of the black guy and it's amazing, and you recognize the beauty of the Africa, and this is very important. Sometimes we are not aware of that because we live there and we don't take it as, we just take it as a granted, but coming from people like you, it's really a blessing.
Thank you.
Would you marry an African man?
Next question. Next question.
Next question. Okay. So I don't know if you have answered it. What message you usually put in your art?
No, there is no any message. Honestly, there is no message. For me, art is also like a gateway. It's like meditation. Once I have this inspiration, you're not sure. You know, I have the canvas. Once I start painting, I'm just going all in. And I'm painting until I stop it. Okay. Sometimes it can take even more than 24 hours. I had painting like that before.
For full night and day.
Yes, yeah. I just have water next to me, not even food. I'm just like going and going and going and doing that. Yeah.
This is the magic of art.
Because if once I will stop, then you will get back to the painting with different energy. Yeah. And it will not be the same anymore. Maybe you is an art appreciator. You will not understand this thing, but for me, my painting's talking to me. So yeah,
that's great. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and catch up with my next video. Au revoir.